Hello, friends. This is Benjamin Faircloth, pastor of Ignited Church in Livonia, Georgia. Just taking a few moments of your time today to bring you an Ignited News update. Woke up early this morning to this particular news story about a duck boat capsizes on the Missouri Lake. Multiple casualties reported. Very sad situation coming out of Missouri on Table Rock Lake in southern Missouri. At least 11 people, including children, died when the boat capsized during some heavy weather, heavy winds. I'm asking everybody to please pray for the families and for the rescuers. I believe, according to this report, that there's at least 5 others that are still missing as of late last night. It's around 5:50 or so here in the morning in Livonia, Georgia. When I woke up around 5:30, just wanted to get into the news and see what was going on, and I came across this report, and it just really hurts. You hate to hear this and see this. It was just a tourist type of boat, is what the officials are saying, and everybody just enjoying life, and then all of a sudden life changes immediately. It says here at least 7 people were hospitalized, and 3 children arrived shortly after the incident. 2 adults were in critical condition, and then there was others that had minor injuries. Please pray for the families again, for the rescuers, for this community that I'm sure is going to be not only grieving but trying to figure out what happened and how do we fix this and how do we move forward. But this is the day we're living in, folks. It's we're in the eye of the storm. The storm isn't coming. The storm is here. We're in the middle of it all over the world. It's just absolute insanity, not only with societal issues in the human heart, but also nature itself is groaning. And we're just seeing that take place all over this nation as well as the world. So, again, please pray. The governor of Missouri, Mike Parson, he's asking for everybody to pray. Of course, we should pray anyways, and to ask God to heal, just to show himself strong, to heal broken hearts and broken bodies as well. Also wanted to speak to you about the weather situation in Iowa last night. Some of you are familiar with what took place with these tornadoes. We have great friends and family that are in that great state, and we just, as far as we know, those that are connected with this ministry are fine. But here's the headline: sudden tornado slams central Iowa, ripping through Vermeer plant and tearing chunks off buildings in Marshalltown and Bondurant. I believe that's how you pronounce that. But if you could just look at these pictures that will come down. There's the video that's showing you these buildings absolutely devastated. See if I can get some of these pictures to come up without this this particular site going crazy. But just again, it's an hour of danger. It's an hour of being aware of your situation and your circumstances and your where you are, following the weather, just keeping your eye on life. Keep your eye on life. And, I know some of these things are unavoidable for people who are just living their daily routine. They're going to work, whatever they're doing. And then all of a sudden, this comes up out of nowhere. I've got that these are suddenlies in life. But please just be prayerful, mindful of what's going on around you because of these very dangerous days that we're living in. And let me scroll down here just to give you a little more information about this, because I believe there were at least, I think it was 5 or 7 tornadoes that actually had touched down. You'll have to go back and verify that. But absolutely horrible situation with people trying to pick up their life now and businesses. We don't need this in our economy. That area doesn't need this, and so anything that comes at us like this is always going to be not only a great loss of property and injury, but it's also going to cause us some financial issues in which we don't need to face at this particular hour. So yeah, go back and look at that. Please again pray for the great people of the state of Missouri, the great people of the state of Iowa, and always pray for mercy in the midst of judgment, because this is the way it is. Things just come out of nowhere seemingly, and they are a suddenly. So we just need to be prepared and have a heads up of what's going on around us. So many people, man, they have their heads up in the air. They have their mind on life. They have their mind on cell phones, entertainment, entrapments, everything. And they're just not situationally aware of what's going on around them. By the way, it was 5 tornadoes, at least 5 tornadoes battered the central Iowa. So very hard times, but hey guys, I love you. This is just a quick update. I wanted to let you know about this so you guys could be praying and just covering these folks, covering these states, and just continue to pray. Don't cease in praying. Always pray, because we're number one, we're commanded to do that. It's not a suggestion. We're to pray always, but also we need to be aware. We need to be ready at all times. So guys, I love you. Have a blessed Friday. I will see you Sunday at Ignited Church. Blessings.